a little more with Itis. I found a ring called Itis diamond ring. There we have a lot of X's, and we know there's something with 3 X's that are used with hot ladies, and there are also something with X's used in voodoo, which I assume had been a part of my gang stalking also, since it was after I had visited Haiti. I was very, very heavily target, also in the painful way. That was after that travel, where it became really extreme. I had things happen before, also painful things, with extreme migraine, but nothing like what happened after that. But also the paranormal things I have experienced was primarily after that travel. But yellow gold, well, you can say, you know what you have in mind when they're talking about the yellow color. Sunny diamonds, their connection to something sunny and positive also. So I think this Itis is have both the good and the bad. Here I think about a date I had once who gave me this ring, and as far as I could understand, I don't think he was a member of a motorcycle club, but I had a feeling he knew some in the environment and were maybe good friends with one of the groups. But I cannot say which group, and if it is something that motorcycle clubs know which club this maybe belongs to, then I will say I do not have anything to do with that, so don't come after me because of that. And when it comes to that, I'm pretty sure that I have met men from other motorcycle clubs, but I have not been directly girlfriend to anybody and been in the environment myself. But this guy, I'll say he seems to be in a little miserable situation, and I had a feeling he was very close to something with drugs, so very fast I figured out he's not the type for me, and but I was good to him anyway, so I could assume it was a good thing he gave me this. Maybe some kind of symbolism for that I was an okay woman, I hope. But what do we more have? Elise, Mark on watch, who make watches. And I took this picture because it has those bows up and down. As I showed in another video, the Berber person I met, they have this on their flag, and it has been, I found it in other things too. The Madeleine child kidnapping case, I saw it also, and there come a lot of wedding dresses when I search this time. There's one more watch, and this, I assume it's nail polish. No, it's perfume. And what do I see in this? I see maybe something that could look like a ring. it is some kind of ring formed here, and it could look like here could there be a diamond. But yeah, here we have bows also, but I don't really know about this shape. And one more wedding dress. More watches down here, you see. And here we have, there simply seems to exist a cloth marked names, Élysée, who maybe is specialized in wedding dresses. So there we are into something with Mary and wedding. And what is here? We could also put something in this, a wall. And here we have those iron. It looks very much like something that could protect towards electric waves. The Faraday cage pattern. And it's a window. There we have connection to the computer. What is now this? Ah, now I know. It's about the war that's going on. We have a person from Germany, from what in the tree circle I would say is the childhood. It is something with the brain in the childhood. There we have the now, the present, the man that most people think are the evil one. And in the future, why I say the guy for Germany is something with the brain is because I'm pretty sure Germany is used for symbolism for the brain. I think that because of the Berlin that was in two parts and the wall fell down and then there were connection between the two parts, and I think it's about have connection between the two parts of the brain. And the French president in what we could say is the future. So I'm a little interested to see if he will get a big role in the future with what is going on now. I have one more picture that has to do with those two people who has to do with the war, but it may wait until next video. I can start with that in the next video. But they have had talk together, those two. But why I mixed this into IDIS is because the place where the French president he lives, it is called Élysée Palace. This building. There are different kind of things. We have 722 could means the Q or the conspiracy, and 22 is the year we have now. So it would be interesting if that could be a signal for something that should happen with French president this year. But what does it more say? Here, the name Élysée comes from Elysian Fields, which is the place of the blessed dead. There we have something with dead again. And field, I assume it's a battlefield, something with war. And when parents are in fight, or parent assistants are in fight with each other, you can say it's some kind of a war. The blessed dead in Greek mythology. There we have Greek, and I'm sure Greek is used to symbolize the one ring. So there we have the one ring again, the zero. But that's not the only thing there are in France who is called something with Elysée. Or when we go into the battle and war, if France have in Paris the Eiffel Tower, to me it very much looked like something that has to do with electricity. So there we are into that again. And here somebody has wrote fourth planet, and as far as I have understood, Paris is also used to symbolize something with love, a love city somehow. Fourth planet could tell that this war that is going on has something to do with all the planet. But France also have Champs-Élysées, the gate. So there we have something with a gate. And France always also have this woman politician, Le Pen. Why I take her into this now, I will say she is a politician, and I know her father has been a politician too, and I'm pretty sure they have got this name Le Pen because they were picked out to, they should play the role they have played and still are playing in their life, where the word pen, Le Pen, you can also say Le in Danish, we say le, it actually means to laugh. But pen, I found pen that was called Elysée, and they have 3 round pens, the 3 rings. And here I think it has something to do with those targeted women who have got this nickname, Elysée, Eilis, Eidis, and so weiter. They should talk, they should speak, or they should write, they simply should do, anyway, get the truth out, speak the word, speak out against the evil. And again there are those pearl and moon or ring or, well, something more. Ellis Island Jean's girlfriend, I assume I should say. Why do you name a couple of pants with something like that, Ellis Island? It can only be because it should be used to send a signal. And that's what I'm sure these cowboy pants they do. You have here, they are not totally long. Something has been cut off, both on the private side and on the public side. And there are wounds on the knees, really something with being hurt. And the cowboy, the cowboy. Now we come to Ireland. So the next will be about Ireland, and very much about Ireland in New York area. So let's make that after this one.